Welcome everyone to the Inspectres. Yay! We're here once again on twitch.tv/gildinglight. Thank you all for joining us today. Before we get to meet the amazing cast, there's some announcements. Oh boy. So, first, we'll have a giveaway from D&D Beyond for Candlekeep Mysteries. So please keep track of chat. And once you see that going, enter in the magical word, and a duck will fall from the ceiling. No, you'll be entered to win, and it'll be drawn later on. Also, thank you to Syrinscape for their amazing atmosphere and music. You can add these sounds and more to your game when you download the Syrinscape desktop or mobile app. The app is free and comes with 20 sound sets that are included to get you started. You don't even need to register. Go to Syrinscape.com to find out more. That's SYRINSCAPE.com. So, before we get into things, let's go around and meet our cast, starting, as always, with Crystal.
Hello, people. My name is Crystal Fear. You can find me at Crystal_Fear on Twitter and at Crystal Fear pretty much everywhere else. I am playing Sarissa Shiog, the Changeling Sorceress.
And Lori?
Hey everybody, my name is Lori, aka Calamity Jane, and I am playing Molly O'Shaughnessy. She is a human inquisitive rogue.
Adam?
Hey everyone, I am Adam. I'm playing Rox Boulder, and he is a dwarf wizard cleric.
And Vera?
Hello, I am V. I play Kane Ekaros, the Drow Paladin.
All right. And I'm DC. I'll be your dungeon master today. Yay! So, you're looking around for the duck? How about I drop the owl bear from the ceiling and we just do that? That'll be fun. So, when last we left, everybody was in the Shadowfell. Yay! This is fun. And they had teleported from a bright light because they decided to, Rox came up with the clever idea to use these orbs to teleport to the original one. So, they were amidst teleporting when last we left. Does anyone want to add to that or need any other updated details on anything?
We also met Mora Silverhand?
Yep.
Yes? Silverhand, who is mega important and has apparently been a very key player in all of these orbs from the get-go. So that's a fun revelation. I totally trust her.
Sarissa completely trusts her.
There's a shadow dragon
Yeah,
that
apparently.
we're marching towards.
Should we maybe do a sleep when we get there?
So long as we don't, appear at the dragon's feet, probably.
That
True.
entirely depends where that is.
So, last week, you blinked out of existence, and now you're blinking back into a cave.
Oh.
And before you is Moira, your iron door, all of you, and a large, dark orb of shadow and gray and off-white just all swirling together, hovering above the ground.
So that was the first one?
Moira turns to look at you all. Yes, in a way, yeah. It's what all the others are based off of, and I'll need to destroy it. Which means you'll have to face the Shadow Dragon, so it doesn't come in here and destroy me while I'm breaking this orb. And then potentially we save two realities, yours and the Shadowfell. Or I should say ours.
Potentially.
It's all theory, it should work.
Is there a chance, perhaps, that we can take a tiny little bit of a rest before we try and destroy this so that we're actually at our best in case a dragon tries to eat us all?
Oh, there's no question it will try to come this way. You can run out of these caves and leave, but we are in a maze of caves. I was the one that trapped the dragon here originally. It was a red dragon. Going around some villages, I was the only one available. I couldn't really take it on myself. So I did something dangerous, and not only did a plane shift on it, but a location shift into this cavern in the Shadowfell. And eventually, if dragons stay in the Shadowfell long enough, they become shadow dragons. And also, unfortunately, the side effect of this was that we were connected, and thus the corruption of the Shadow Dragon had a way into me.
So, how long ago was this, and how old was the dragon then?
Oh, I don't know how old the dragon was, but this was at least a century and a half, 2 centuries ago.
How big was it then?
It was, I don't know how it would have aged here, but
Hmm.
it was probably towards the younger side.
Okay, great news. Okay. Mid to middle-aged shadow dragon.
Yes, and unfortunately, this orb, myself, and the Shadow Dragon are all connected, so once I start messing with it, it will know. And to dismantle this, I have to take down wards in a certain order. I built this rather well, and quite a few other things. And hopefully it will stop her from appearing in your reality and making the skies permanently gray and no sun, because shadow dragons do not like sunlight. And so therefore making the sky permanently gray would be perfect.
My solution to not liking the sun is an umbrella sword. Why can't she just do something like that?
Maybe that would have been clever, but when you want to look big, impressive, and take over the world, perhaps
Yes, an
have
umbrella
other
that
means.
stabs people.
Fascinating, I'm sure.
Red dragons
You all
aren't
have much easier solutions than
known for their compassion either, or care for what others want.
I don't know anything about dragons.
Well, we learned before that going into these orbs is the better way of destroying them rather than shattering them. Is that what you were going to do? once you take your wards down?
No. This one has to be taken apart, bit by bit.
Hmm.
And while I know how to do it, it still takes time and is delicate.
Okay.
Well, is it possible to, wait a couple hours before you start so we can get back to 100%?
Like, say, 8.
I have a
Roughly.
gift I can give you. I was going to use this on my army. Well, my elite troops, I would have wrapped them up and they would have been fresh again. So, if you have no objections to being bound up in hair for a brief moment.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Hair?
And her long silver hair comes around and wraps around each of you, basically cocooning you in it. And you feel yourselves moving slightly too as you were lifted up. It's peaceful. It's warm.
Oh.
And you are set down. And when the hair removes, you all have the benefit of a long rest.
Wow.
And she casts a spell. And a force field goes up in front of the cave entrance that she is in, or the cavern entrance she is in, making a barrier between both of you.
Ah.
Oh, well,
This will destroy me.
Hmm.
Oh. That sucks. I'm sorry.
Hopefully, I will contain the energy, so it doesn't destroy you as well.
Oh.
I made this really well.
Would you like us to tell your mother what happened?
You may not believe. Rocks in your pocket is a pendant, proof of my birth. Don't worry, I slipped it in while you were in my hair. So, yes. You may believe that. I don't know. I've been officially dead for centuries.
Hmm. This seems very earnest, but can I insight check?
Sure thing.
Same. Same,
Great.
please. Kane totally believes her. Totally.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 2 plus 2.
Doubled it. Well, I rolled a 19 plus 7, which is 26.
Yes, she firmly believes everything she's telling you.
And she is going to destroy the orb, is really what I was curious about.
Yes, she
Okay.
thinks this will...
Okay. All right. We will try to make it so your sacrifice is not in vain and it does the most good possible. But so this is I am assuming, except for where the orb is in this shimmering barrier, the caves are just dark. Is that right?
Yes, this part of the caves are dark.
Okay. Okay.
Well, if you would have told us your plan, I could have cast a tiny hut for you to maybe not die in there by yourself.
Yeah, thank you for your concern, but this could rip through various dimensions, and that may include the brief plane of existence that a tiny hut causes.
Also, didn't you say that you were like connected to both the dragon and the orb? So technically that wouldn't even stop it, because if the dragon and the orb go, then
The connection is we know of each other's existence, and we know if we're being harmed or attacked. I am insignificant, so it will not care what I do. At least I believe I'm insignificant, as it left me to wander the shadow realm on my own.
Well, hopefully we can make this all worth it.
I don't know. I don't know if I get a reward. I don't know if this sacrifices any form of redemption for me.
I think it means something, at least.
Yeah, I think so. What will happen to your army? Do you know?
Some will probably leave and hope to not be seen of again or live quiet lives. Some will gather, probably around my commander. Be wary of him.
Oh,
Calls himself the commander of swords. He will still be a threat, but they have a much smaller force.
her commander.
And there are things that are not supposed to be here. If I'm right, the Shadowfell will kick them out too. So some of the things you have seen will enter your world, unfortunately.
Great. Okay. More
I
mess.
cannot reverse that. I cannot send them to a different plane of existence. This does its thing as designed.
But it will kick them out wherever they are in the Shadowfell, right?
Yes.
To wherever that is in the material plane?
Yes.
So anywhere.
Yes.
And we will have no way of knowing. Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
This is what I have done. This is what I have wrought, even when I have a solution.
Okay. Well, at least we know to look for these problems then.
We are never going to be unemployed.
No.
Oh, good for you.
Do you happen to know, I guess, where this shadow dragon is? And maybe is there a way we can sneak upon it?
The only advantage you'll have if you hurry towards where it rests, which you leave here, you go west. If you want to go out and leave and just live with whatever happens, you go north and you start your long journey out of these caves. Going west towards the Shadow Dragon. I don't know what it was able to do, but I had it confined to a room. So if you take it in there, the advantage will be it cannot fly. The ceiling is not high enough. However, you'll be in a domain it has been in for over a century.
Right. But it will be coming from the west either way, so either we meet it in the room or we meet it on the way. Maybe.
Yes, and depending where you meet it, there's plenty of room for it to spread its wings on the way there.
I think we need to corner it where it cannot fly.
That would be preferable. We should
Alright.
then go.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Do you want me to wait before I begin? So you have time to approach?
I think that's a good idea. I guess you have no way of knowing how far to the west.
I believe if you go probably a half mile or so.
Oh, that is not bad. Okay.
There will be a large chamber and before a hallway that leads into it. It's sort of prison, if you will.
Hallway. So 2 to 3 hours to travel and find it before Moira starts? Less? Less.
All right.
I'm trying to map, like how long. We don't know the terrain. I guess it could take longer than we.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, your best judgment on that, and then begin. best, it might distract it in a very key moment for us to sense you doing something.
Perhaps.
Ooh, wait. Rox, will your birds work here, or will they go to Waterdeep? Will they go anywhere?
I think they just stick to the realm, but I'm not sure.
They would
Because-
unfortunately run into my force field if you were talking about paper birds.
Yes. But at least then we could signal you when we are close, and then even if the bird doesn't reach you, it would hit your shield, and you would know to
I
start.
shall look for it.
Okay.
Nice idea.
I don't have a flare, and I don't think she could see it. A bird. All right.
Okay.
Hit the road.
It is dark. Y'all can see or depend upon each other to get through the caves, if I remember correctly.
Everyone has night vision, dark
I
vision.
I have superior dark vision.
Awesome.
Goggles of night vision. The weird lensy ones.
We want to send I guess a bird to Benny, in case we don't come back.
Yeah,
That-
probably.
Good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right. Anything you want to say on this note to Benny?
We love
Eh.
you.
Dearest Bernard,
We are going to fight a shadow dragon. There's a weird lady in a cave with an orb. Things will be fine, or they won't. Do your best. Don't touch my stuff. Love, Molly.
could
My
this
addition.
carry the pennant that she gave us?
No. It's just gonna kind of origami itself, and the pennant has enough weight where it's gonna weigh down a piece of paper.
Fair.
It's a metal chain. It's a metal pennant. And it's fairly heavy for what it is. At least heavy enough to be a paperweight of sorts. So, is there anything else you want to do or prepare for?
Don't have anything I can take or do. Not that kind of rogue.
All right. So, you're all heading.
Wait, Kane has
yes.
something.
Kane. You're muted.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Molly.
Okay. How long does that last?
I can until I lose concentration for 10 minutes. And so for the next 10 minutes, once we're close enough to it, I'm gonna cast that on Molly. So add 2 to your AC until I lose concentration, which is gonna be the first time I smite something.
Okay, so when we get in the fight, you'll put that on me? Cool,
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try and let you keep that as long as possible.
Yay.
I guess point of order. What do we want to do with the animals?
Oh, hells.
Leave them outside the cave? Not this cave, the dragon cave.
Could you put the tiny hut around the animals?
Yeah, I can. It'll just take me 10 minutes to do that.
That's fine. I'm holding on to this spell until we're actually in the fight, so it'll work.
Why don't we put the tiny hut up by the dragon's place? Because then you can ride your horse if we live.
That works.
As
And
long as it
maybe
doesn't come.
a place to run back to.
That's a good plan, because we can try and avoid some of the worst of the dragon's attacks. I really don't know anything about fighting dragons.
Oh,
Hey.
3 of them.
We saw 3 of them. We did not fight 3 of them.
Didn't
Or at least I didn't.
We fought one in the in an orb and it did not go well.
Was I there for that, or was that one of the times that I had the concussion?
Rocks and I fought a dragon.
Yeah, I think you were a coin. You had been trapped in a coin.
I was a coin. Yes, okay. So yeah, well, this'll be fun.
Mhm.
Check out our first season for that adventure. Okay. So, go to Gilding Light. It's YouTube. So, you travel to the west, yes? Or
Yes.
you just going to leave this and see what happens to the world?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you go west. You begin your trek. And it's long. It's hard going. You wander through. It's... The air is still. Here. Sorry, stale, not still. Stale. Even when there is a bit of a draft from somewhere. Stale. There's sounds of water droplets here and there. And you continue on. And roll me perception check.
Okay.
Well,
26 for Molly.
Okay.
17. 17.
All right, Molly, you see all the bats, all the moss, every little stalactite and stalagmite, the points, their angles, every wall, everything crawling around on the rocks, all the little grubs and mites and everything. And you also see a to give Lori an idea, it looks like a flashlight.
Oh. A flashlight. Like a beam shining up from somewhere?
You see
like
an
an object.
object on the ground that looks like a flashlight.
Oh.
However Molly would interpret that thing, I'm not sure. But
Yeah. Magic torch, very small bludgeoning object. I don't know. Let's go see. Something over there. You could, why not both? Yeah. I will point it out and start to like move towards it.
Okay. You go over to it, and it looks like a flashlight. Just a normal size flashlight, not like a big, long industrial one.
I will hand it towards Rox and Sarissa, who are the curious / magical people. This could be useful. Apparently not to whoever owned it before, but I haven't seen anything like it before, other than it's a small cylindrical object with a presumably like a glass end.
Yeah. And it has a switch.
Ooh, oh. That's tempting.
This is on and common.
Okay. It's very clearly a button. Someone else could push it.
Well, I could, try and cast Identify on it, but that'll take 10 minutes, or else I could just press the button.
How about I press the button, since I can kind of take a bit more of a whack than you?
That's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Hold it up.
How are you holding it? How do you aim it? What end
Away
is
from
pointing?
the party.
Okay. What end is pointing towards you?
The end that does not have the lens.
Okay.
I hit the button.
All right. A bright beam of light shoots out of it. It pushes you back 10 feet because you weren't ready for it.
Okay,
Oh,
then.
wow.
And it scorches the side of the cave. And
What?
you're temporarily blinded because this is a sudden burst of light and you just weren't ready for it. And so your eyes take a moment to recover.
I have regrets. Oh, turn it off.
One, ow, and two, what?
What just happened?
A lot of light.
Wait, it's a shadow dragon.
Sunlight! Ah!
This could hurt a shadow dragon. Probably a
Absolutely.
lot. So I think either Rox or Sarisha should have this, since Molly and I are probably going to be the ones getting up close to hit it.
Rox can take it.
Rox.
Oh,
'Cause I'll be getting up close with my dagger.
Hmm.
Please don't die.
I won't.
Usually you're team magic and we're team hit it.
I'll be doing magic too, but
I get a magical weapon too? I feel like I have now finally joined the group.
And it's super bright, like your personality.
Aw.
Aww.
Oh, thank you.
Please make sure not to hit me with that, because that will hurt.
Hmm.
Kane, it's amazing. For how dark you are, you really have such a ray of sunshine of personality.
You're my friends.
Aw.
Hmm.
Anyway, let's go beat
Yeah.
up a shadow dragon.
With a cylindrical tube of light. We got it.
As you proceed forward, you're kind of going up an incline, and you see a pile of bones there with a hand that is outstretched this way.
Probably these two. We're connected.
Rox high fives it.
Oh god.
Sarissa will grab one of the fingers.
All right. You have a finger of bone.
Hmm.
Fantastic.
Knuckle bones can be used to read the future.
It's true. Actually, that's a fantastic idea. Sarissa will grab the rest of the fingers and put them in her pouch.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
My father did it with tea leaves, but some people do it with bones or cards or dice. The dice are the most finicky. They tend to, screw you over the most, but you never know.
Speaking of creepy things, DC, is S3 still with me?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay.
She's taking it all in, going, ooh, and just amazed by everything.
Give me the light, give me the light, give me the light.
No, but imagine S3 with the light. No.
Oh,
Don't think
God.
she'd like it. That's why I want it.
And sometimes she has a mouthful of the always returning cereal and just going, woo!
Shush.
Woo."
Shush.
She's looking at the bats fly around overhead, and
Oh.
Well, this will be fun.
everything is new and exciting.
All right.
Great. We have a kid.
You
We do.
specifically. Oh.
So the animals are in the hut. I am prepared to cast Shield of Faith, and we're at the door with the knuckle bones.
And a doll.
This will be fun. Do you think the door is trapped?
We should
have to
check.
take a look.
Please do.
Thank you.
And, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, is the dragon behind this door, or is this?
Are we even at a door?
No, you're still going through the caves.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought it was like a. Okay, never mind.
Nope, it was just an incline up further on in.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And so you travel further on in.
Yes, please. Very cautious, careful.
Sneakily, stealthily, if you will.
All right. You begin to hear hisses and drips of water, and feels like you're walking on gravel and bone.
Huh. Great.
Would this be a good point to put up the dome and leave the horse and doggos behind?
Yes. Because if we put it too far in the cave, they may not find their way out successfully in the dark.
And yeah, Rox will start ritual casting tiny hut, so it'll take 10 minutes if we've got it.
Okay.
Send the bird to Moira. I don't know how long it'll take for it to get to her, or if we've already sent it.
All right. You've been traveling about an hour and a half.
Yeah, we're not going to fight this thing for an hour and a half. But are we at the lair, or do we have a long way to go yet? Do we know?
You believe it's just up ahead,
Okay.
based on timing and all that other good stuff.
And spooky Sirenscape.
And spooky Sirenscape.
Mhm. So presumably we would have already sent the warning bird when we were like something dragon-like and cave-like in the distance. About
Okay.
halfway. Okay.
You approach the narrow hallway as was defined to you earlier that you kind of expected to be approximately here.
Hmm.
And as you look down it, there is no door. It just keeps going into another cave.
Okay. I'll kind of sit down near it and just sort of be listening in while Rox does whatever he needs to do. Yeah.
All right, roll a perception check.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's not great. 11.
11. You just sort of hear all the weird cave sounds and the spectral things hissing around you.
Okay. Nothing dangerous yet. I'll keep listening.
And since Rock says 10 minutes, you can give me another check.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Can I fiddle with the other lenses? Because you said these goggles had multiple, like...
Yeah.
I just want to see if it does anything else with the other settings just while I'm looking into the darkness.
One set seems to not change anything around you.
Okay.
You lose the dark vision part, but there doesn't seem to be any difference.
Okay. So it does something. I just don't know what yet. You know, I should get someone to identify this one day. Just not right now. Okay.
The other ones sort of give you a red vision as much as you can see red right now, but
Okay. And then the regular dark.
and they feel a little warm too. Leave them on.
Okay. The second perception is a dirty 20.
Okay, you do hear stomps of something.
Okay. Stomping around. I'll make little hand motions and point in the cave while we're waiting. Somebody's home.
Wonderful.
Well, no time like the present, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. If Rox is ready.
Yeah, you see him. He's just guiding the dogs into the dome. He looks to Barley and says, "We might not make it out of this one, so take care of your sister. You're a strong one." And looks to Wheat and says, "We might not make it out of this one, so take care of your brother. I know you're the strong one."
Sarissa will, having heard all of this, she'll look at Morning Glory and go, just watch over them until we get back. Make sure they don't, I don't know, eat each other.
The horse nods, and when he's a little under its breath, and you're not sure if it understood you or not, or just being a horse. So, and the dogs lick your face. Rocks as you talk to them. Again, you didn't cast anything that could speak with animals or anything like that, so they just they go where you tell them. So they know.
Is Rocks normal size again, or is he still like big rocks?
Oh, Rocks, you have gone to normal size. I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
Size.
Yeah.
You have gone to rock size.
Okay.
And so, are you all trying to be quiet on approach, or?
Yes.
I think that's a
Trying.
good idea.
All right. Well, then I need stealth checks from everybody.
All right.
Yay, I have disadvantage.
Never know.
19.
Oh, not bad. Not bad.
I'm going to use my portent roll of 16, so that'll be 18 total.
Okay.
I got a 16.
Nice.
22 for Molly.
All right. You're not making any overt sounds, so you think you're good.
Whew. Okay, great. I know it's a dragon lair, and it's a red dragon, I guess. I will still keep an eye out for, general traps like snares and pits and things. I don't know anything about this cave or who was in it before.
Once you get closer, you do notice that there is a dim, flickering light coming from the walls, it would seem.
From all the walls or just one spot in particular?
From inside where you believe you heard the stomping sound, and in there, so there's a soft glow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You slow the group down and just keep everybody alert. Just pass the hand signals down. Light that way. Stompy noises.
All right, and I need one more stealth check from everybody if you're about to go in.
Dice.
16.
Okay.
16.
30, 20.
Nice.
All right. And chat, if you want to affect what's about to happen, you can donate bits. The bit menu has been posted in chat, or it'll be cycled down below me eventually. So, you wander in. You see a large dragon made of shadow. Something has happened to it in here, as it seems to have an extra set of legs coming out and extra hands near its wings. And it looks like it has a double set of large, shadowy wings that sort of has room to flap up. And it might be able to jump in here, but it certainly couldn't take off and fly.
So are you talking about when you say extra hands, are you talking about it as an extra set of front feet and back feet, or it's like little T-Rex arms?
Arms extend out from its midsection below its wings.
Yeah.
And they appear normal for its size. It is a large creature.
Okay.
So it looks like it has regular hands, so
six,
more useful than the T-Rex.
6 legs and 2 arms and 4 wings?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
I am concerned.
Crazy dragonfly.
Hmm.
You notice it starts to sniff around.
Hide, bonus action, hide.
And it slowly scans the area.
I'd like to do something.
You'd like to do something?
Like to do something.
Okay. What
We're
are
here
you?
we're here to attack it. We're here to try and do this. So I'd like to bonus action Misty Step onto it
Okay.
and come down with the sword.
Okay, so you're going to Misty Step onto it and
Mhm.
hopefully on top of it. You don't want to, like, be above it and come down. You want to be on its back and
Wanna
hit
be
it
on
with
its
the
back.
sword.
Yep. And while I'm doing that, I am attempting to manifest the sword as a compass rose.
Okay. So you do this. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
You got it. 17.
Okay, you're fine. You
Okay.
feel that prick of blood, that little prick that draws some blood out
Mm-hmm.
as you extend your will into this and takes it. And at the tip of the umbrella, it forms a rather large compass rose at the end of it, and it spins, and it seems to be pointing true north.
All right.
If you had any sense of direction here, now you know.
Now I know for sure. And I
Low
just wanna
slightly. All right.
come down.
So you're going to do that. This is a good time for initiative for everybody.
Okay.
Do I
And
manage to get off an attack before initiative starts, or is it just...
this will kind of be your surprise round since you successfully stealth in. So y'all get to go first, and then we'll
Okay.
go into sort of regular round things.
Gotcha.
There's not a lot of space between you and it. There's only like 20 feet.
Okay.
Uh,
And that'll be 9 for Rock.
okay. 9 for Rox.
19 for Sarissa.
19 for Sarissa. Okay.
Dirty 20 for Kane.
20 for Kane. Okay.
And it's 16 for Molly. For a second, I thought Kane said 30. And I was like, how?
I wish.
I also
Wow.
wish.
No, that's if I was playing Raishan.
Interesting. Does someone want to roll me a d4
Sure.
I can.
and tell me if it's odd or even?
Odd.
Odd. Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
And so, Kane,
Yes.
you Misty Step.
Mm-hmm.
You are on top of this
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hit it with your compass rolls umbrella, which I'm guessing you want to be a weapon as well that you're willing into existence.
Yep.
Okay. You hold it up. You swing and make an attack roll.
Advantage for surprise round or no?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not expecting this attack.
Oh. No. No lucky not 20, but it is a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit. So, I need you to roll 2d8
2d8.
for
Okay.
damage.
You got it. I swear I have a d8 here somewhere. There it is. Plus my usual bonus.
Yes.
Okay, so that's going to be 19 points of whichever kind of damage this magical compass rose will give me.
Okay. You hit it, and you know you hit it. You feel like you hit it, but you don't think you've done as much damage to it as a normal strike would.
Darn. Okay.
All right. Oh, and for those wondering, I see some chat in chat about how to cheer. So if you have bits already, if you've hit the thing and purchased bits, to cheer them, type in cheer and the amount right next to each other. So it looks like all one word. And then If you want a message after that, just space and your message after that, and that will cheer the bits you have already purchased.
Does it have to have an exclamation point in front of the cheer? Or...
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. No exclamation point. You just got to type cheer, the amount.
Okay. And then I would like to go in with my second attack.
Sure thing.
Cool. That's gonna be that's gonna be a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 17 points of damage.
17. Okay. Again, you feel that whatever damage this particular thing is doing is not landing. You know you swung harder than this, but it doesn't seem to be impacting it quite as hard.
Okay.
But I believe you still have some movement.
I do, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to remain on top of said dragon.
Okay. So it is aware you are here now in this moment. You'll all still get attacks, but you won't get the advantage because clearly something just hit it on its back. So, Sarissa, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to. Oh, what do I want to do?
It's like we have a disadvantage for the dragon eventually, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
Oh dear. Okay. I'm going to cast lightning bolt at said dragon.
Sure thing.
Need a dex save of 13.
A dex save. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, I got a 12, so.
Oh.
Phenomenal. All right.
It's taking this damage, so.
Yes. Let's see. Oh my. Okay. So, 8d6 of damage. Let's see what we got. 29 lightning damage.
Okay. The lightning cracks into there and goes right into it. And you strike it true, but that scorch mark doesn't seem like it did it as much as it could. You still did some damage, but
I'm beginning to wonder if this thing either has some sort of protections, or if we need to be hitting it with something different.
Molly? Oh, Sarissa, did you have anything else you could do? You could move. You're staying where you are? Okay.
Yeah, I'm staying where I
All right.
I'm standing near Sarissa and rocks at the moment. Just kind of look at them like, maybe we need to bring the light. And then I will zip in after Kane. You said it's only 20 feet from us?
Yes.
Okay. So I will, as a bonus action, I'd like to use my insightful fighting. So I'm going to insight versus its deception.
Okay.
See if I can permanently give myself sneak attack in here. Ooh, that's good. My insight is a total of 25.
Wow, I even rolled a 21. Ooh. Okay, so. Yep.
Okay, so I can use my sneak attack even if I don't have the typical ally within 5 feet, yada yada. All right, so incoming spirit dagger. Let's see if we can hit a dragon. Oh, okay, that's good. 23 total.
23 will hit.
Awesome. Oh, 24, sorry, because it's magic.
It'll hit.
Okay. Here comes that big damage for the dagger, guys. 1d4. Let's go. Hey, maximum damage. 8 magical piercing.
8 magical piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you feel some sort of resistance to your blow, but you did do a little bit of damage to it.
Okay. And how big is this enclosure that it's in total? Like, you said it's 20 feet away, but how big is the space?
The space, you probably have... so it's a large creature, so there's space for it, and like another 20 feet out in all directions from it.
Okay.
Much.
What I'd like to do then is use my remaining 20 feet of movement to go away from it, sort of like tailward, I guess. If it's laying like so, and Kane's at the face, and I was at the body, and the group, I guess, is probably facing the body. I want to move so we're not all in a cluster.
Okay.
Yes.
That's fine. This is still a surprise round, so it will not get its turn, and rocks.
Okay. Well, I think he'll move first, and I guess go the opposite way of where Molly went. So yeah, we're all not clustered, and it's going to use the flashlight like object. Is that an attack roll?
Yes.
Okay.
It is. We'll consider it a magic attack, so add your spell modifier to it, like when you cast a spell to try to see if you hit with the spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then he's just gonna go ahead and use that advantage given. Oh, so recently. Thank you so much. 15.
15 misses. You try to click it on, and it just kind of sparks a minute, and it doesn't go off.
Oh no.
Anything else?
That I can think of.
Okay. At this point, it knows it's being attacked, clearly. And it activates one of its lair actions.
Oh no.
So everyone make a dexterity saving throw. DC 17.
Oh, all right.
Oh boy.
Whew. I need
Nope.
advantage after all.
Thank goodness.
18.
Also 18.
Oh, you guys. 22 for Molly.
Help.
10 for Rob.
Right.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's always rocks.
So,
It's always even rocks for me.
as you're there, these dim orbs, the entire cavern crisscrosses with dark shadow, almost like shadow magic missiles, come at all of you and just fill the room, crisscrossing, and you duck and weave as try to avoid it. Rocks, you take a full 18 points of damage. Everyone else takes 9.
Okay.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
What type of damage?
DC?
Oh.
Yes.
Type of damage?
Oh, it is magic missile, so it'd be force. It's like a magic missile, so.
Okay.
Force damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think I'll just take that damage. Ow.
Oh, Adam's froze.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
you're
your
putting
video
in
is starting a little bit. We'll give it a second. But, okay, so That's its first lair action. That happened. Kane, it is your turn. You are still on its back.
It is. It is. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I would like to channel divinity abjure enemy. So I need the creature to make a wisdom saving throw, and if it counts as a fiend or an undead, I don't know if a shadow dragon counts as undead, but maybe it has a disadvantage on the throw. Okay, so just wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. And I'm going to use my disadvantage and advantage to cancel each other out.
Oh, hey.
I'll just do a regular. You said wisdom saving throw?
Yes, please.
Adam, you seem to be back to normal on your video.
Yay.
Russ? I got a 10.
That is a failure.
What happens?
So, the creature is frightened. Its speed is reduced to 0. It cannot benefit from bonuses to speed for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Say that one more time.
It is frightened and its speed is reduced to 0.
Okay. It is not frightened, but its speed will be reduced to 0.
Okay. Unfortunately, it ends when it takes damage, but and give it a try.
Okay.
And am I just because it's been a while since I've done this? Am I able to still, since I have 2 attacks per action, am I able to also hit with a melee after doing that, or no?
No, you either cast a spell or you take 2 attacks.
All right, that's my turn then.
Okay.
And I will remain on top of the dragon.
All right. Sarissa?
Okay, as a bonus action, I am going to spend 3 sorcery points and call out my Hound of Ill Omen.
Okay.
So, at 6th level, you call forth a howling creature of darkness to harass your foes. Need to roll initiative for it.
Okay.
That is 18.
Okay, it will go after you.
Okay. Alright, and then as my regular action, I'm going to... Actually, as my regular action, I'm going to move forward and I'm going to attack the dragon with my shadow dagger.
Okay, well, was that spell a cantrip or a...
No, that was a bonus action.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Sure.
Yeah, no. The Hound of Ill Omen, that was bonus action, just spending 3 sorcery points to summon
Okay,
him.
all right, cool. So make an attack roll.
Alright. That is a 19 to hit.
19 just hits.
Okay. And then 7, 3. So 10 damage.
10 damage. You put a shadow weapon into a shadow being, but something strange happens. You feel some resistance trying to pull it out. Give me a strength check.
17.
You pull it out, and it looks like you took a small chunk of it out with the blade, as well. So what was your initial damage?
10.
10. So we're going to add 3 to that. So you did a total of 13, and that all took effect.
Oh. I'm going to yell at my party, you need to be using shadow magic.
I don't have that.
Or something. Anything dark, I think, will work. Hopefully.
Cool.
Sarissa, roll me a Arcana check.
Okay.
And we may have to reverse what you said.
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. You believe that it had more to do with the dagger itself than shadow magic, and however the dagger was constructed.
Ah. Interesting. Okay. Well, looks like this thing is doing damage.
Anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
All right. Molly? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Your dog appeared, so it goes first.
Now I need to look at what that does. Hound uses direwolf stats. Okay, so he is going to attack.
Okay.
That is a 19.
That'll hit.
Nice.
And then I don't know what to use for damage for him.
For a dire wolf, it's 2d6 plus 3 piercing damage for a bite.
Okay. 5, 6, 11 plus 3, you said?
Mm-hmm.
So 14.
14. Okay. It looks like it bites into it, but again, its bite isn't quite as effective as you think it should be. It looks like it was tearing and it got caught a little bit with the bite, and it did some, but not much. Molly, it is your go.
Okay. That source of light, can I figure out where it is? Is it in this room?
The room has little orbs of light up in the wall, and they're all very dim. So there's all sorts of shadows cast in this room.
Okay, so there is some very dim lighting in here.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What I'd like to do, would it throwing an oil flask at it and trying to light it be 2 actions or 1?
1 for throwing the oil flask.
And then to try to light it another. Okay.
Use a cloth.
Yeah.
I don't have one. What are we gonna do? Pet him. Hold still. I would like then to huck this oil flask at his hind flanks.
Okay, you do that.
Yeah, and try to coat him with oil, and then I'll try to get some fire going.
Okay.
To light up the room and make him angry. So just an attack to hit him, or just hit him?
Just roll to see if you roll like a normal dagger attack or something, just to see if your throw lands where you want it to.
Okay.
I have Searing Smite.
Oh, that is a 19.
Okay, the oil goes where you want it to.
Awesome. I want to put it on like his hind flanks, away from where Kane is, but like just sort of out of the corner of his eye to freak him out.
I have Searing Smite.
Yes. No, there you go. So he's currently coated hind flank in oil. And then, if possible, find a shadowy spot and use my bonus action to try and hide, because I can't do anything else right now.
Sure thing.
Okay. I'm going to roll stealth.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, 15 plus 9, 24.
Yeah, you. That's a good roll. All right.
Yeah, okay. That's all I got for now. Let me get rid of that flask.
Okay. It's now the Shadow Dragon's turn. Kane, you are on its back.
Yeah.
It does not like this.
I had a feeling.
It springs down,
Okay.
and then it leaps into the air with you on its back, and it's attempting to crush you between it and the ceiling.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
So, you need
Shield?
to make a dexterity saving throw
Okay.
to see if you roll off it and can potentially avoid some damage, or all the damage, or none of it.
Okay. And what do I need to beat? I'm good.
This is going to be a
With
17.
advantage? Oh.
I'm good. I got a 19 on a flat roll.
All right. You successfully roll off as it, and it comes back down
Better luck next time.
and roars at you.
That was
And
very scary.
then it
actually.
slashes at you with the claw.
Oh. Shield.
Does a 23 hit?
Unfortunately.
Okay. You take 14 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
And it gets a multi-attack, so it gets to slash at you again.
Ow.
That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that just hits. Barely.
That's another 16 points of damage.
Ow.
Ow.
And that's its turn.
Mean.
All right, Rox.
Rox is just gonna kind of like slap the flashlight, like
Okay.
bash it a couple times, and then try to beam it again.
Okay.
So I think I got inspiration last session. Does that still count, or
Sure.
You did get inspiration last session.
does a 17 do it?
No. Just missed.
Rocks.
If anyone donates 200 bits in the next minute, we'll let it happen.
Fate.
200-bit donation for the thing that Rox did to occur. But the next thing is a lair action, so that can happen while we wait for that.
Ah.
What if I cheer 100?
Oh, someone did cheer 200, so
Oh, yay.
Thank you, Brett.
we will give you an extra one that you needed to hit. Roll 2d12.
Yes.
Oh god.
You know what? I'm gonna just stick with a digital roll.
Yeah, clearly your physical dice aren't your biggest fans right now.
It's 16.
Okay. You do. Let's see. What else did yeah, you do your full 16 points of damage to it, as this is radiant light just beams out right into it and makes a little hole. So
It's
it
a
will
hole
take.
in the
Well, yeah, the light kind of comes in and it looks like a little hole, and then it eventually coalesces back into shadow once the beam's gone, and it moves you back out of this cave 10 feet from the force of the blast.
And I guess after that, he will run back into the room. He's like, I'm coming back in.
Okay. Next is the lair action. Let's see. I need everyone to make either, whatever you're better at, an athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh no.
Athletics are.
Athletics.
Copy that.
Oh, okay.
15.
The number you have to beat is 25. I rolled pretty high.
We have to beat a 25?
Yes, essentially this is a grapple check, and so it's opposed rolls.
Okay.
Rude.
Yeah, I can't. No matter what I do.
Can I give that a 6 or a 9 with my portent roll? Is that possible?
You know what? You can.
It's a 9.
So now you have to beat a. You gave it a 9.
Yeah.
So all right. Now you have to beat a. What was that? 20. Yeah, 20.
20. Okay.
Much better.
It's possible.
I made it.
Oh my
by
God.
the skin of my teeth.
Natural 20. 26. So-
Awesome.
21.
Oh
I
my
just
God.
barely made it.
Oh. Rocks?
4.
4.
Rocks, no.
Dexterity, not his strong suit.
Molly, because you rolled a natural 20,
Yes.
I will give you the chance to go over and help Rocks out and use that roll to. You got out of the way, and then you can pick up Rocks and do that.
Okay.
You just gotta make an acrobatics check to see if you can roll over there successfully.
Okay. Here we go. That's a total of 21.
Yes.
All right. Come
So
on, buddy.
shadows come up out of the ground and attempt to slap you guys down and keep you on the ground, but you've all avoided it.
Just space in your face. You're like, ah. Good job with the light. Bye.
You gotta teach me how to do that someday.
Yeah, okay. We live.
Kane?
How's that second wind work?
Basically, you roll an extra d8 and can add it to your hit points.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
I'll just let it happen because it's a donation.
Okay, we're gonna do that real quick because I'm rough. I'm looking rough, buddy. Oh, that's not great. I get 3 health points back. Cool. Anyway, I would like to use the advantage given to me by my lovely mother and attack with my compass rose.
Okay.
And I want to aim near that spot where the oil is.
Sure.
Oh, thank God. Oh. Natural 20. It was
All
a
right.
natural 20 and it was a 1.
Oh my God.
Mom!
Mom!
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Go,
Love you.
Mom.
Love you, Mom!
Okay, so your compass rose lights up. The end of it just bright, radiant glows. And you can roll your damage.
Yeah, and I'm also going to unload a searing smite into this.
Okay.
Okay.
But
I planned this well. Okay, so first of all, 7 plus 8 is 15. Plus 5 is 20. Plus 6 is 26. Plus 3 is 29 points of star compass rose damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the searing smite, I cast that at first level just because it was the only thing I thought to do. But at least I still get to double that, so that is 8 points of fire damage.
Fire damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was the other total? 29?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so because it is glowing with radiant light, you are doing radiant damage to it. All 29 points of those go through. However,
Okay.
none of the fire damage affects it at all.
Even with the oil?
Oh,
Even with the oil, its
interesting.
fire does not seem to do anything to it.
Darn.
Cool. Should
But
have
it is
gone with
brighter here.
it is indeed brighter. I should have gone for the branding smite. That's okay. I still have another attack to try. Here we go. One more hitaroo. You can do this, D20. You can do this. Don't fail me now. Oh, you did not fail me. I do appreciate you, little dice. I swear. I promise I do. That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
And no, I can't unload another one into this. So that's gonna be 3 plus 2. That's gonna be only 8 points of damage from the compass rose.
Okay, it's still glowing this round,
Okay.
so it does its full 8 points. But
Okay.
after this round, that glow fades.
Good to know. Thank you very much.
And
It is my turn.
okay, Larissa.
Okay. I think I'm going to attempt. I think I'm going to attempt Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
So. That is a 20, 30, 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. And then 3d6. And 6. So 10 damage. 10 necrotic damage.
And necrotic. Okay. Again, the damage doesn't seem as tough as much as you think it would be, but you do some damage to it.
Okay.
Anything else?
Actually, I'm going to use my bonus action to Misty. Well, no, because I want to stab it again at some point. So no, nothing else from me. But now my hound gets to go.
Okay.
Ooh, nat 20.
All right.
Hey.
And then so 7, 10 damage from the doggo.
All right. It bites into it, same effect, but with the natural 20, you did more damage than normally would. That worked. Anything else for the doggo?
No, that's it.
Okay, Molly.
All right. I guess I get up off the ground, use half my movement.
All right.
Pat rocks on the shoulder and dart back towards the dragon.
Okay.
And let's see. I'm gonna see if I can try to crit this thing. So I want to use advantage from Mom. Thanks, Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
That's sorry, Mom. I didn't quite do it for you. But it is a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. So it is 1d4 spirit dagger plus. So it's 6 plus my sneak attack. Because I forgot that last time. Because I'm a rogue and I know my job. Another 8. So 14 total magic piercing.
14 total. Okay. Again, you do some damage to it, but not as much as you were hoping.
Yeah.
And at this point, I just saw that someone wanted a wild magic surge.
Oh.
So, since it happened on your turn, Molly, you get to roll the percentile die.
Hey, okay.
Hi, Fenny.
Hi, Penny. And let's see what we get. It's a 000, like 00. Is that so?
All zeros, all the way
All
across.
zeros. Yep.
Okay.
I never remember if that's 100 or if it's the other way. I'm terrible at the percentile.
It's 100.
Oh,
We'll
no.
ha-
No, Penny.
we'll have this go to Sarissa because it won't do you any good. Sarissa, you regain all expended sorcery points.
Ooh,
Oh,
Nice.
thank you.
thank you, Fanny.
Thanks, Penny.
Way to
Thanks,
way to
Fanny.
roll, Lori.
Okay, Molly, where are you around the dragon? Are you-
I'd say like middle. Like I'm in between all the dangerous bits, so everything could probably hit me.
Okay. And Sarissa, remind me where you are approximately?
I'm kind of right next to the dragon.
Okay. And Rox is probably the only one that'll have a chance at avoiding this.
I am also right next to the dragon.
Yep. So, I need, it rears up and it breathes out this dark shadow at the three of you. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw. You gotta beat at 18.
Everyone?
Except for you, Rox.
23 total.
Nat 20.
Wow. Nicely done.
I re-blessed my opalite dice this weekend, so apparently they like that.
Okay. Kane?
5.
5. Kane, you take 28 points of shadow damage. Everyone else, except for Rox, takes 14.
Ow!
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Okay.
Ow!
Can we use an
It's
candy
okay.
dodge?
It's
What
okay.
was it?
We got a whole 5 hit
Okay.
points left. It's fine.
What was the total on the damage?
12.
If you made the save, it was 14.
Okay, so 7. Thank you.
And Rox, it is your turn.
Take him down, rocks.
Rox is going to how big is this room? Like how tall?
It is, when it tried to smash Kane, it leapt up about 15 feet into the air to, not enough for it to take off, but enough for it to jump and try to smash people that gets on its back into the ceiling.
Okay. Rox is going to cast Blink on himself and run towards Kane.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll just roll and see if he goes to another plane.
All right.
19. So yeah, you see him start to run and then he just blinks out of existence.
Awesome. All right. So, luckily, Rox gets to avoid this next lair action. The shadow dragon becomes a pool of shadow and melds into its walls of shadows. And it rushes out, and it is going to attempt to slam into Kane
Oh no.
with its
No.
full force body, as if it was
Kane!
traveling.
Kane?
Peace out, y'all.
So with the natural 1,
Oh my god.
It misses Kane, and it full forces itself into the wall, like crushing its own head into the wall, dealing itself some damage. Let's see here. That's quite a bit of damage. Okay. All right. Yeah. So it took some damage from its own lair action. And we're back to the top.
Nice.
So, Kane, it is your turn.
Well, quick question: how is everybody looking? I can't see rocks. How is Sarissa and Molly looking?
12 hit points.
I'm about half. I'm better than 12.
You see, as a player, you always want to heal your own character, but you gotta do what the character would do. So lay on hands, Sarissa, you gain 30 hit points as my action.
Okay. Well, I can only take not that much.
How many can you take?
I have 26 total, so
14.
yeah.
Okay. And then for my bonus action, I've got nothing. For a bonus action, I'm gonna drink a potion of healing.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Because apparently I have one. Oh. And I get a whole 7 hit points back.
All right.
Okay. We're in double digits again, folks. That's my turn.
That is your turn. Okay, Sarissa.
Okay. I'm going to stab this dragon again.
All right.
So that's not even the right dice. Ah. Ooh. So that is a 22.
That will hit.
Sweet. And then oh, right. 8. 6 is 14 damage from the shadow dagger.
Oh,
Okay, 14 damage
Yeah.
from the shadow dagger. Was that with the +3 from last time?
Plus 3?
Yeah, remember last time when you stabbed it with the shadow dagger and you pulled out, you did extra damage?
Oh, right. No. So that would be 17.
17. All right.
And yes, Finny, that was with my disadvantage.
Okay. You've done quite a bit of damage. All right. Doggo's turn.
Yes. Let's see. That is a 17 to hit.
Sorry, 17?
Yeah.
17 just misses.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. Anything else for Doggo?
No.
All right. Molly, it is your turn.
All right. He's on the other side of that room now, so we're gonna ring around the dragon here, and I would like to run back over to it, but for funsies, with my spider boots, I want to run up the side of the wall and like try to like flip over it and stab it in the back as I go, just to see.
Okay. Give yourself
Nice.
inspiration for that, because
Oh,
you're
thanks.
tricking off a thing, and I appreciate trying to trick off everything. So
Yeah. I got these boots. I gotta use them.
These boots are
Alright.
made for walking.
They're made for flipping off anything I can find. Yeah. I'll use that inspiration right now. Thank you so much, because that was a 9 for a 23 to hit him.
23 will hit.
All right. And you know what? I don't know that I'm gonna crit on this thing, but the spirit dagger is fully charged up last time, right, DC? So
Yes,
I'm
it
gonna
was.
push all 4 extra 44 into this.
Okay.
I'm gonna put everything in it. See what happens.
Okay.
First time, guys. This will be interesting. Let me see. I need more D4s.
I believe in you.
Oh, thank you. Come on, little babies. Let's go. All right. I'm still short, but it's fine.
Lend you D4s.
Thank you. All right. So here go all the little D4s. I love that sound.
You got this, Lori.
All right. So that's 4, 8, 10, 11 plus 4 is 15. And then my sneak attack,
Okay.
because it's still he's still my little favorite buddy, for another 13. So 29 total.
29 total.
Magical piercing.
Magical piercing. All right. Because you spent the spirit energy within it,
Mhm.
it will all go through.
I should have rationed it. I didn't think this through. Cool.
So, yeah, you sacrificed everything in it, so it'll go through. So 29 damage total?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
It's looking pretty hurt.
Okay. And then yeah, a bonus action. I guess I'll just try to slash at it again with my
Okay.
short sword. Let me get back to that. It's not as fancy. Plus 6 to hit. So let's see what we can do. Short sword, go. Whoa, 25 to hit it.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
It's just a regular sword though, so 7 damage piercing.
7. Okay, this does less than what you would hope for.
So it's okay. Yeah.
Anything else, Molly?
No, that's it. That's just me standing in front of a shadow dragon, asking it not to eat me.
All right, its turn. I get to see if it gets its shadow breath back.
Just a gal in front of
It does not get its shadow breath back. Lucky
Good.
you.
Yes.
And Molly, you landed right near it, yes? Or did you
I did. No,
sneak
I
off?
did.
Okay, you did a bunch of
No.
damage to it, so it's going to multi-attack you with its bite
Okay.
and its claw.
Yep.
So first, it'll try to bite into you.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 20 hit? Dirty?
Oh yeah. 30,
Okay.
20, yeah.
All right. You take... Oh, holy cow. Okay.
I don't like that.
You take 18 damage
Okay.
plus 3 necrotic damage. 18
Okay.
piercing plus 3 necrotic.
Okay. I'm gonna use uncanny dodge to take down the 18. to
Okay.
9. And then I'll take the full 3 because I don't think it does it for both, just for 1. Okay. Looking a little rough.
All right. Now it's 2 claw attacks.
Oh.
Another dirty 20.
Molly uses uncannier dodge.
Yeah.
This does 12 slashing.
Okay.
And it'll try to hit you again.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 19 still hit?
Yep. Just by one. That
Okay.
Kane had me up, but no, not that high.
That does another 10 points of slashing damage.
Molly drops.
Okay.
Rocks is your go. What happens when you blink?
I think
Oh, I just saw the
just
disadvantage
at the
thing, so I'll
top of the
apply
round,
that
you
next
come
time.
back in. Yeah, he just appears 10 feet from when he disappeared, and will
Okay.
continue running forward and kind of, I guess, hover over Bali. And you said this thing was looking, or
Yeah, it's been hurt quite a bit.
yeah, he's gonna cast 3rd level guiding bolt at it.
Okay. And what type of damage is that?
A radiant, I believe.
Radiant. Okay, cool. Oh, I'll go through then. If you hit.
And I believe Penny gave Rox advantage.
No, wait,
Yes.
you get. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, that's two 7s.
You know what, Rox? Roll one more time.
I don't even want to.
Just try it.
I want you to. I mean, ooh.
Okay, that's 24.
That'll
Yes.
hit.
And you have max damage.
Okay, so what's 6 times 6? Is
36.
Wait, 36? Yes.
36.
So 36 radiant.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Wow, it's really hurt. Like a lot.
Nice.
So, Rox, anything else you can do in this moment?
Is our healing potions bonus or action?
If you want to shove a healing potion down, we're low on time, so I'll just let it happen. You can use your bonus action to.
Okay, yes, see, we'll healing potion Molly.
Okay.
It's 2d4. Oh, that's nice. And let me see if he blinks. And he will also blink. So healing potion and then blink, and then the potion just like shatters next to it around the ground.
How much healing was it? You cut out a little bit there.
Oh, sorry. 9 HP.
9.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Back up with 9.
Yay.
All right. Now then, Rox doesn't have to do this because he blinked out again. But it's the next layer action, which will again be the bolts of shadow. So everyone make a dex saving throw.
Oh, no.
DC 17.
Okay. I presume
Nat
disadvantage
20.
because I'm on the ground. Doesn't matter. Double 19s. 25 for Molly.
25.
Nah, just roll.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
30, 20. Okay, so you'll all just take half of the damage roll here. So I rolled 20 damage. Everyone takes 10.
Oh my god.
Oh. Well, good night. Oh, wait. No, wait. Hold on. Hold on.
I have 2 hit points.
Ah.
I died and I'm alive again. Do I have my reaction again?
You know what? Sure.
Thank you. Woo! Yay. I'm barely alive.
Okay, Kane, it is your turn.
Yep. I'm just gonna try and hit it.
Okay,
Oh, thank God, that definitely hits. Okay, so it's going to be 25 to hit,
that'll hit.
and I'm going to unleash a. Where are you? As a bonus action, I cast Divine Favor on myself.
Okay,
So now I do an extra d4 of radiant damage.
okay,
So the Compass Rose will cause 18 points of damage and then a full 4 of radiant.
okay. So your regular damage, even halved, is enough. How do you destroy this thing?
I want to smash its skull in.
All right, describe how that happens.
So Kane will whip around their Compass Rose blade and it begins to pulse with divine energy, and you can see all the different the same lines that always appear on their maps, all of those different colors, the mountains, the trees, the rivers, and then they just bring it down onto the Shadow Dragon's head, and those lines all envelop the head and then just shatter it to pieces.
And
Nice.
now, without any sort of head or just a pulpy mess, it falls. And everything around you begins to shake.
Uh-oh.
And there are now, where there was once darkness, there are now cracks of light seeping in, little bits at a time. And that's where we'll end for today.
Oh. Wow.
And 2 hit points. I had 2 hit points.
Gods.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
I want to say like 8 rolls under 10.
Your dice don't like you. You need to like apologize to them or something.
Salt
They've
water,
been hunter
leave them
cursed.
out under the moon.
You've got to burn
Wow.
some cedar over them.
all right, so let's go around and one more time. Let's let our cast do their outros. We'll start again with Crystal.
Hello, people. Holy carp. My name is Crystal Fear. You can find me at Crystal_Fear on Twitter and at Crystal Fear pretty much everywhere else. Oh boy, I am pretty much only here. I know that my friends that are playing Prawns of Prometheus have been off doing things. I don't know if they're coming back this week, but if they are, you can find me over on their channel in their chat at twitch.tv/the Empath Theater on Tuesday night.
And Lori?
Hey everybody, my name is Lori, aka Calamity Jane. You can find me on Twitter at Calamity Jane, as well as on Gilding Light. I am a moderator there, so come on by on our Discord, join up with that, say hello. And also on D&D Beyond on their community Discord. I'm a moderator, so you can pop on in, come check us out, and I'll be there. And then, of course, on Thursday, I'll be here with Molly playing this game, so come by and see us again.
Adam?
Hey, everybody, thanks for coming out and, giving me advantage that I'm still rolling terribly, but you can find me everywhere at Adamas Lamas and here every Thursday for this show, and eventually my other shows are coming back online, but, more on that next time.
All right, and Vera?
Hi, I'm Vera. You can find me just about everywhere on the internet under Vera Says Dragons. All of my other projects are currently work in progress, so right now you will only find me here Thursday nights. However, if you don't mind, I am currently running a GoFundMe as one of my horses just underwent a massive tragedy and is currently in recovery, and the government is holding my disability hostage. So sharing helps, donating helps. Please just keep her GoFundMe moving. I don't know if the link is in the chat. There. That is the link in the chat.
Give it to Lori and she can post it.
I did give it to Lori. It's in the Discord.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But that's all I've got going on, and hopefully my working projects will be done soon.
All right. And I'm DC. I've been your DM today. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram under DC Lasair. That's DCLASAIR. Please give me a follow. I'll talk about D&D and hats and everything. Join me on my Twitch channel. Monday through Friday most of the time. Monday through Wednesday, definitely. Around 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, except for tomorrow, where I'll be starting earlier, probably around 10 a.m. Eastern, because Mass Effect and Legendary Edition. So I'll be starting in on that. That'll be tons of fun. Come see me there. I'm a producer here at Gilding Light, a moderator, and a bunch of other things that I'm blanking on right now. So if you enjoy this content, please subscribe to this channel. We'd appreciate. Follow Gilding Light on Twitter. And join the Discord. Come in, talk about the show or any of our other lovely shows. And speaking of which, if you will draw the giveaway winner while I read through announcements. So, tomorrow on twitch.tv/GildingLight at 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a new episode of Character Creation with Lucas, voice acting ninja. He gets someone on, they roll a random character. He has made custom tables, and so all aspects of the character are random. It's fantastic. You can find the tables there, or we'll link to, if you follow his Twitter, they're on there as well. And then they run this random character through a little adventure. It's a really great show. Please check it out. Let's see here. Also, Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is a brand new episode of one of our Bard shows celebrating thebardbook.com. Go there, check out our very successful Kickstarter. It is pretty awesome. But Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific is A Song in the Heart. It's a great show, and I produce that, so of course I'm going to say it's a great show. And then later on Friday is, I'm sorry, I'm blanking, but later Friday on twitch.tv/SatinePhoenix is Sirens, Song of Sylvata. So please come in and check that out. It's only going 6 episodes. This will be episode 4, I believe. And it's a great show, great cast, so please check that out. And let's see. Yes, and the next stretch goal for the Battle of the Bards book, again at thebardbook.com, is for an NPC, location, and item written by Critical Bard. So, if you donate to it and we reach that stretch goal, Critical Bard will help us out with those things, and that'll be amazing. So, and after this show, tune in to Actoroki with Peter Atkinson. It's a great show. They do kind of these little 3-episode arcs where the first one they run an RPG. It's a continual story. Second episode, they take what they did in that RPG session and they have actors record the lines. And then in that third episode, they show the completed product all cut together and assembled, and you can tune in with the cast. So if you're interested in voice acting, seeing actors perform, and that type of thing, tonight is the actors' recording of the episode. That happened last week. So tune in, check that out. It's really worth your time. And if you can't make it, check it out on YouTube. It'll be up on the Gilding Light YouTube over the weekend. So thank you all so much for joining us. We have a giveaway winner, yes?
Yes, we do. And I am full of conflict because it is Fenboros who gives and takes authority advantage.
Oh no!
Ben
He's gonna
Boros.
use it on me.
Congratulations.
He's gonna use it on me.
Please have your Twitch whispers open, and I will contact you a little bit after the stream ends.
What have we done?
So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. We really appreciate it. We will be back here next week. Same Gilding Light time, same Gilding Light channel. 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And please, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will see you next week. Bye!